Hello, fellow questers. Welcome to Mon Petit Croissant, the Side Quest Guys Cafe. I am your host, Cody, and this is my wife, Amanda.
Hi.
Okay. So if you know one thing about my wife, it is that she really likes small things.
I really do. You're so cute.
So we came across this little kit. It's like a baking kit. It's supposed to be like a kind of a joke gift, right? But it has real recipes in it. And so I couldn't help but think, I haven't gotten it out of my head, is this something you can actually use to make an actual dessert or actual food with it? I mean, obviously, you theoretically can.
Just look at these, okay? Would you just look at how stinking cute these are?
They don't look that small when you're holding them.
I know, you're Cody, hold them.
I'm like, oh, ape-hold measuring cup. So we're actually going to attempt to make a tiny cake today. A miniature tiny cake, but it's perfectly scaled down, just the same as a regular cake.
A chocolate cake. I'm sorry.
Oh, we're making chocolate cake.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yum. Well, let's get this started then. Okay, so this kit came with all kinds of tiny
The
fun
world's
stuff.
cutest stuff. There's cupcake molds and cake molds,
Cake
right?
molds.
There's a tiny mixing bowl, a rolling pin.
Does it actually roll?
Yes! A tiny spoon. These are all fully functional.
This next one is the best.
Tiny finger hot pads.
So we're actually going to use all these tiny tools and we're going to make a tiny cake. Let's do it.
Yes, we are.
So as I mentioned, this actually comes with a tiny cookbook with the right ingredient, like the right ratios already figured out for you and everything.
10 wee spoons of all-purpose flour. And these are called wee spoons.
Wee spoons. I just got that.
10 wee spoons of all-purpose flour.
10.
Flour is done. 3 wee spoons of cocoa powder.
I'm making chocolate flour. I kind of love that they're called wee spoons.
I know, it's adorable. All right, 1/8 wee spoon.
1/8. That's like barely anything at all.
1/4. That's like half of this. 1/8 wee spoon. Oh, that's so satisfying and cute.
How long does it take to bake? Like a minute?
10.
10 minutes. I wonder about the chemistry of this because like a cake is a very carefully constructed thing, but I wonder like if you scaled the stuff up and down, like I'm curious to like what changes, you know? She is thoroughly engrossed in mixing the tiny bowl.
I know why there are YouTube channels of just this now. How's it looking?
See, it's just interesting because it's like the texture is like when you're mixing a much larger amount, obviously the crystals are smaller. So this is weird. I'm gonna beat the egg, you mix the thingies.
Okay.
Finally, a normal size thing. We can't use a whole egg because that's the entire recipe size. So how much of this do we get?
1 1/2 wee spoons egg. 1.
It's a lot messier than you would think.
I know, we've made like such a big mess.
Amanda stirred in the vanilla and the egg and the flour, and we're pretty close to having all our ingredients in now.
1 1/2 wee spoons of chocolate syrup.
Why are you saying wee spoons like that every time?
Because it's so cute and I think it's hilarious.
Tiny chocolate syrup.
Tiny science. 1 1/2
Wee spoons.
wee spoons. This is really fun. They have like 60 recipes, Cody.
We should get like a tiny instant pot. 5 wee spoons of milk.
You didn't say it right.
5 wee spoons.
5.
Yep, that's all of it.
Because it's so tiny, all the ingredients, like there's no room for error, so it has to be completely mixed up. It says, divide the batter equally into cake molds. Use the wee knife to level off the batter. Wee! How cute. He's getting the last of the cute little batter.
Can we lick the spoon?
Salmonella.
I think we're good. I think we can make that.
Okay, let's go put her in the oven, Cody.
Okay, look at the mess that we just made for this teeny tiny cake. It's not even as big as your hand.
The knife is not cutting.
Of course, it's not a real knife. You're not gonna use a real knife, are you?
No!
For a tiny, tiny cake, that's not terrible. I can't believe how good that looks.
For real? This is a cake for a fat mouse. Here we go again. Okay, now I'm gonna make one tiny cupcake.
Okay, I think we need to try this.
I think you're right. Look, a teeny slice of cake! Ready.
You know what's funny?
Huh.
That is legitimately some of the best chocolate cake I've
Are you kidding me? Okay. Wow, that's actually really good.
It actually is pretty good. Do you want some milk or?
Cheers.
Did you get a shot of the tiny cupcake?
I didn't.
There you go. Well, I legitimately think that was like a pretty good success.
Yeah, it was. Like, I was actually shocked with how good the recipe was.
I think what it is, well, first of all, I think we're being more careful than you would.
Yeah, probably because it's just so tiny that you have to.
It's really easy to mess it up. So I think we were being extra careful to like make sure that everything was right. Even if it wasn't our favorite taste, like it certainly was like a passable cake. So all in all, there are like tons of recipes in this book. We just picked one. We thought a cake would be really cute and funny. If you liked this, let us know. Maybe we'll make some more tiny stuff. Maybe we'll invite Dallin next time. That would be fun.
That would be fun.
We're getting close. We're getting to the point where we can almost film together like all the time. So we're really excited. In the meantime, go check out our social media pages. We post stuff there all the time. And then our Patreon, of course, we always post little extras there. So if you want to get a behind the scenes look or some fun new stuff, you can always check that out. Thanks so much for watching. And
subscribe.
Yeah, do that.
I'm having deja vu. Deja vu.